What's up, Planeswalkers? Another day, another deck, and today we're going to be playing 4-color Roots. That's right. This deck has been taking the meta by storm, so this is Insidious Roots, 4 of in here. Basically, whenever creatures leave your graveyard, or cards do, you create a plant. Now, what if we pair that with a couple of Agatha Soul Cauldron and then a bunch of creatures that allow us to take things from our graveyard? And even give some stuff indestructible, things like that. And then Disruptive Stormbrood to kill some things, Overlord of the Balemurk, Astelli Reclaimer, which lets us bring some stuff back, Haliya, then of course Ketramose. And we do have the Awaken the Honored Dead as well. Let's get right on into it and play this. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're on our way to 1,800 subscribers here. Alright, opponent throwing down the Hidden Grotto. Let's throw down a Molt Tender here to get us started. I think that's the best bet. We can then go ahead next turn Insidious Roots and potentially mill a card and hopefully hit a creature here. Alright, Poo-Poo UFO from opponent. Let's mill. We did hit a creature, so next turn if we take Haliya, then we got ourselves some plant tokens going. We could mill with Scout the City also. Ooh, Scavenging Ooze is good. What do we do here? I think we go Dredger's Insight. Go ahead and mill a little bit more. We got a creature. We got 2 creatures. I think we go Overlord. Boom. Trigger. Gain a life. Then go ahead and put a plant token onto the battlefield. I'm going to go Scavenging Ooze here, just so that we can then go ahead and start taking some creatures from our grave. We create another plant token there. And this is how the deck works. We just get a bunch of plants because we're taking creatures from our grave, and then Ketramose also is a good catch to go ahead and grab that. Okay, they got Fomori Vault, Poo-Poo UFO. I don't know what opponent's really doing here. It's kind of interesting. They haven't done much yet. Umbreon just knocked off some headphones from my desk. Y'all got a little bit of asthma there. Another Insidious Roots. This is about to take us over the top, I think. Do we have another creature in our grave? I think we can get a chance to go ahead and refill them. Yeah, let's take the Haliya. We're about to make so many plants. Boom, boom, boom. 2 more plants coming down. I mean, Tyvar isn't in standard anymore, is he? Because that would put this deck over the top. Alright, we got to hit a non-avatar creature here. Oh, Scavenging Ooze. Oh, and Reclaimer. Kind of think Reclaimer, but I'm going to go Ooze. Pump up everything. If opponent has like a board wipe, we are just done for. And then, yeah, let's just pass the turn. We're going to attack for 6. Well, never mind. Opponent's seen enough. On to the next one. Alright, we got Roby. Roby 999. What does Roby got for us? Ooh, we got Awaken the Honored Dead and Insidious Roots with Ketramose. I think this is a keep. I definitely think that this is a keep for us. So we're going to risk it and keep it. 3 starting towns in a row is crazy. That's crazy work, y'all. Alright, let's see. Insidious Roots. Go ahead and nice deck because opponent is also playing Insidious Roots. I think we gotta go for it, right? Just put it down also, or maybe we go Overlord first. I'm kind of because Ketramose is okay. Yeah, Insidious. I'm gonna do Agatha's. Maybe we play some defense because this is ones that we have exiled. Maybe if at least this way we might be able to keep opponent's graveyard down. Okay, another, oh, well, this does not look great for us, to be honest. I don't think that this is good. We're going to rush out the Ketramose just because we're going to try to be working against opponent, so they're going to Dredger's Insight. Oh, they're about to make a lot of creatures, aren't they? Wait, is it not going to let us? Wow, I thought that it would let us Agatha Soul Cauldron here. Well, I guess we take one, and then they're going to double, right? Yeah, it's any time. Ooh, we might have messed up here. Well, we're showcasing the deck for opponents. This is what you don't do. We could Awaken the Honored Dead. I'm going to go ahead and I think we got to go Insidious Roots of our own here. Let's tap a land. Wait, what? Hang on. What is it doing? It's automatically. Okay, so we have to tap this. Tap the Soul Cauldron. That's fine. Wow, that's kind of annoying. In order to keep the 2 mana up, we have to have the Insidious Roots. Let's go for the Overlord. I think we want to take the Maverick just so we could try to get more out of it, but I think opponents got us here. Yep, this is quite the mirror matchup. They must have watched the LVD video too. I think it was him who made the deck, or one like this. Alrighty, opponent. Rubblebelt Maverick, makes sense. We literally we have the same deck here. They have extra Insidious Roots, and we kind of made a mistake of taking their creature. There's Ketramose, but we have the cooler Ketramose opponent. We have the cooler one. Let's see if we can hit a Roots. No, I think we gotta go ahead and take the Haliya here. We at least get to gain some life, create one. Haliya here. And then we can, I think we gotta go Rubblebelt Maverick here. Pump up our creatures a bit. Ooh, lands. I guess we leave those. We need lands that aren't like damage lands to us. Opponent only has 2. We have 2 exiled also. Scavenging Ooze. Okay, yeah. Opponent's got it all. Opponent has got it all for us. I really don't think that we're gonna get out of this, but we will try. Let's throw, I think we gotta throw the Rubblebelt here, like 4 or 5. Take the rest and hope for the best. I mean, Wastewood Verge is gonna come down as just a swamp. Yeah, they're gonna pump up their creatures. Oof, this is rough. I'm going to leave this in. We're losing, but they are showcasing how the deck should work. If you get 2 of the Insidious Roots, then you are just good. And the Seam Rip to get rid of the roots. Yeah, never didn't have it. Opponents absolutely got this here. I mean, we should have done this earlier. This is just a bad game for me, but I feel like it wouldn't have mattered anyways. Let's just get rid of the Scavenging Ooze. They're already there. Opponent's going to win. We're just going through the motions now. Y'all seen how good the deck can be. Let's get into the wrap-up here. Sorry for the quick one again today, y'all. Have a busy week ahead, but you got to see the 4-color Roots deck on both sides. That opponent definitely had a better hand and piloted it better than me, so I would highly recommend this deck. It is actually a super good deck, even though you saw me lose with it in the mirror matchup. But if you add some additional seam rips and things like that, you're ready for your opponents as well. Let me know what you think in the comments, and first and foremost, last but not least, you are doing everything right today, and you matter. Goodbye.